Hi, friends. This week, we're going to be learning about an author named Derek Barnes. You can see right here are three books that he wrote: The King of Kindergarten, Crown, an Ode to the Fresh Cut, and I Am Every Good Thing. On Friday this week, we're actually going to meet Derek Barnes. So we're going to learn all about him. We're going to read his books, and then we get to meet him in a really special field trip. So today we're going to start with reading The King of Kindergarten. Now you're going to be learning a lot about Derek Barnes, but one thing that's really important to know about him is that he's a Black man and he has 4 sons. And when he writes his books, he really wants his sons to be able to see someone who looks like them. He felt like when he was looking at books in the library when he was a kid, and even when he got to be a grown-up, there weren't a lot of books that had pictures or stories about people like him. Does that sound like somebody else we learned about this year in first grade? Do you remember when we read this book, The Proudest Blue? That's the same thing that the author Ibtihaj Muhammad said. She said she wanted to find books that had pictures of girls who looked like her and her sister, who were Muslim and wore a hijab. So Derek Barnes also wanted to make books about boys that looked like him and his sons. So this first book that he wrote is called The King of Kindergarten. It's written by Derek Barnes and it's illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. You'll see in the next book that we read, sometimes he works with a different illustrator, so the pictures might look a little bit different. Now, this is a story about a kid who is starting kindergarten. I want you to think about, how did you feel on your first day of kindergarten? The kid in this story is feeling really proud, and that's why it's called The King of Kindergarten, because he feels pretty special and grown up to get to be going to kindergarten all by himself for the first time. So while I'm reading, think about how he's feeling and see if you can remember how you felt when you started kindergarten. I know it was a pretty long time ago now. The King of Kindergarten. The morning sun blares through your window like a million brass trumpets. It sits and shines behind your head like a crown. Mommy says that today you are going to be the king of kindergarten. You'll use a golden brush to clean ye royal chiclets. He's imagining he's a king while he's brushing his teeth. You'll wash your own face with a cloth bearing the family crest. You'll dress yourself neatly in hand-picked garments from the far-off villages of Osh and Kosh. Bagosh, you'll be ready to begin. All the time he's getting dressed and ready, he's imagining that he's a king. My baby is heading to school, Mommy will say during breakfast, but you're not a baby. Could a baby wolf down a tower of pancakes the way you can? I don't think so. You're growing up so fast, Daddy will say, and he'll be right. I can't stay the same size forever, can I? He'll say. One day I'll be taller than you, Daddy, and you'll be my little man. Daddy will laugh, but you won't be joking. Then a big yellow carriage will deliver you to a grand fortress. What's the big yellow carriage, really? Yeah, it's a school bus. And the fortress is school. As you walk up to the towering doors, you'll remember Mommy saying, hold your head high and greet everyone with a brilliant, beaming, majestic smile, for you are the king of kindergarten. There he is, holding his head up high and imagining that he's a king. Your teacher will welcome you with a warm, friendly smile. Good morning. She'll be delighted by how you recite your name with pride. Look at the kids lining up to go into their classroom. Do you remember when you did that on your first day of kindergarten? Think about what you remember. When you head to your royal seat, the kids at your round table will wave and say hi, like they've been waiting on you all summer. So you smile back, return the wave, and give them a cheerful, hi, everybody. The truth is, you couldn't wait to meet your kindergarten kingdom either. Your teacher will go over classroom rules, and you'll discuss important matters such as shapes, the alphabet, and the never-ending mystery of numbers. She'll even read a book about trucks, trains, and tractors. Phew, it sounds like a lot, but you're the king of kindergarten. Piece of cake. So think about, how is he feeling right now? Or is he feeling scared to be at school, or is he excited and proud about being big enough to go to kindergarten? You will show your bravery at recess when you go up to one of your classmates and say, "Marie, do you want to play with me?" Not only will she say yes, but she'll lead the way in helping you save the kingdom by battling a fire-breathing dragon. They're imagining this really cool dragon and they're fighting it together. Or maybe they're drawing it with chalk. What do you think? In the cafeteria, a boy sitting next to you will be missing dessert. You'll have packed your favorite, chocolate pudding, with an extra cup just in case. So you'll say to him, "Want a pudding, Howie?" He'll say thanks, and you won't mind at all, because what could be cooler than sharing with new friends? On the wall it says, "Be awesome. We are kind to each other." After a royal rest, you'll arise to sing and dance and bop to a rhythmic beat. The day will be one you'll never forget. At the end of it, your teacher will wish you all a magnificent evening and bid you farewell until dawn. On your way back home, you'll think of all the things you can't wait to tell your family. I made a bunch of new friends. My teacher is nice, and recess is the best thing ever. Do you agree with him about that, that recess is the best thing ever? I know it's what most of you miss the most about going to regular school. So, hi friends, here I am. So I want you to think about the book we read today, The King of Kindergarten. And on Seesaw, I have a question for you. Do you remember what it was like on your first day of kindergarten? I want you to either draw a picture of you going to school on the first day, or make a video and tell me, what do you remember feeling on the first day of school? Were you excited? Were you scared? Were you feeling proud? Okay, I can't wait to see what you make. Bye.